Welcome back to the brand new video. Today we have an interesting concept for you. We have 15 of these new 2025 Topps Chrome Blasters. They're $40 a box. 15 times 40 is $600. We also have one jumbo box, which cost about $600 a piece online. So the premise of this, what's better? Should you go with blasters or should you go with the old faithful, the jumbo box, which guarantees you 3 autographs? So sit back, relax. Let's see what is indeed better. So first things first, some quick math. In the blaster boxes, there's going to be 28 cards per box. And that's actually a typo on there. From what I understand, there's 32 cards per box. 32 times 15. There's going to be 480 cards in 15 of those blaster boxes. Now with the jumbo box, you get 12 packs, and there's 11 cards per pack. So 12 times 11 is only 132 cards. So you are going to get about 3.6 times more cards, if my quick math is right, in the blaster boxes. So right off the bat, the blaster's already beating the jumbo for the overall total cards. So let's see what's going to be better here. We've had some really good luck with the blaster boxes, so I'm very curious to see what's better. You'll see these out at your stores this week. You probably already have seen them out there. We found them this past weekend. So let's go ahead and build a big chrome wall here of blasters around the jumbo box, and we'll start off with the jumbo and see what we can find. This jumbo box is for Robert Anderson. Robert, good luck to you. Hope that we can find just something awesome here. Here we go. So some key things that I'll be looking for when I'm opening these. I'm going to be looking for how many autographs we have, specifically with the blaster boxes. I know that we're going to have 3 autos in the jumbo. Sometimes you get lucky and you'll get 4 autos in a jumbo. That's happened to us a couple times in our breaks. I'm also looking for how many numbered cards we're going to have. And also if there's going to be any rare hits, like the Radiating Rookies, the Ultraviolet All-Stars, Helix, Exposés, Let's Go, Fanaticals from the blaster boxes, Shadow Etches, Lightning Leaders, etc. So this box is for Robert. Let's bring Robert's name in. Robert, good luck to you. Wish you luck. Here we go. Kind of like a little bit of a Face-Off Friday premise here. What's better? $600 of the jumbos or $600 of the blasters? The first pack gives us pretty much nothing. All base cards. There's a Matt Shaw rookie card in there. Next one up, Marco Luciano leads it off. And we've got our first autograph. Again, guaranteed autos. Hurston Waldrop. Slightly above average auto right there, numbered to $4.99. So auto number 1 for Robert Anderson. We'll get that one sleeved up. No numbered cards yet. It'll be interesting to see how many numbered cards we're going to have at the end of this video. I would predict at least 3 or 4. I'm going to guess 4 from the jumbo box, even though we're off to a little bit of a slow start. Next one up, we've got the Fortune 15 Mookie Betts card right there. Adam Mazier and Bryce Teodosio of the Angels. 12 packs per box. These packs are about $50 a piece at the local hobby shop. $50 a pack. And we've got a purple Bobby Witt Jr. It's a good one. So good veteran right there. Bobby Witt, numbered to 250. That's our first numbered card. Get that one sleeved up. So we got 1 auto, 1 numbered, 1 and 1. It's the count right now for the jumbos. We know we're getting 3 autos. James Wood, we like that card. I'm going to get that one sleeved up. Good thing about the blasters, though, is you have a chance to pull multiple James Woods. That's probably more than likely the only James Wood we're going to get outside of maybe an insert from this jumbo box. Next one up, Robert. Good luck. Halfway through. Still 2 autos to be found. It's Brent Doyle, and here comes another. Nick Sogard, autograph number 2. So a Nick Sogard rookie auto is our second one. All etch on the Yordi right there and Angel Martinez. Saw a trade notification, Royals acquiring Randall Grichuk from the D-backs, just going through. As it is, trade deadline coming up. What, this Thursday? This is a Matt Shaw refractor. Not too bad right there. I think, what is it, Thursday's the trade deadline? It's usually the 31st. Big week. The National is on Wednesday. Kicking off Wednesday, going through Sunday. Got the trade deadline. So, if you like baseball and baseball cards, this is a good week for you. That's for sure. Here's our next one. We'll be headed out to the National. There's Pedro Leon on the negative. Good one right there. Shohei Ohtani, 1990 tops. Like the negative card. Only one numbered card so far, though, just the Bobby Witt. Got to do a little bit better than with that. We still have 4 packs left. I don't think we're going to get 4 numbered cards, but I'm hoping for 3. Another autograph is also imminent. Next box up. Tyler Soderstrom from those A's. Speaking of the Athletics, my goodness, did you see Nick Kurtz last night? I had to go back and watch every single at-bat. He literally missed 5 home runs by a foot. He had a double earlier in the game off the top of the high wall out in left center field down in Houston. Here's going to be our third auto. It's Logan Driscoll. Auto number 3 right there. Logan Driscoll. We'll get it sleeved up. There's our 3 autos, 1 numbered. Guaranteed the 3 autos. 1 of them numbered. And now just 2 packs left in this jumbo box. Isaac Collins starts this next one off. We've got the all-etch Shohei Ohtani, Bobby Witt Prism Refractor right there, and Nick Sogard. And now we're down to our last pack. Let's see what it's going to have for Robert. Maybe 1 more numbered card. It's going to be an Aqua. It's going to be Nico Cavadas, numbered to 299, along with the Dylan Cruz 1990 rookie card, which we'll sleeve up as well. So the output for that box, 3 autos, 2 numbered cards. We'll just have the autos there. The numbered cards, whoops, flipped them around there. Put the numbered cards there, 2 of those. And then other notable hits, James Wood, Dylan Cruz, and the negative right there. So that was the jumbo box. Well, now it's time for the big old haul of blaster boxes. Don't worry, I did not go clean out of Walmart or anything like that. I have an entire case of them. I bought 7 additional cases when I saw how good these were. So, coming up, we've got Shannon Hopper with 15 of these blaster boxes. How many autos do you think we're going to find in 15? I'm going to go out on a limb and say we're going to also find 3 autos in these. I'll say we're going to find 3 autos, and I'm going to be bullish and say 4 numbered cards as well. Here's box number 1. Hope everyone's having a pleasant evening. Again, we're not live on Saturday night tonight, but we'll be live tomorrow, back on Sunday with our show on Whatnot. As always, breaking a bunch more chrome. Everybody that bought stuff on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, all of your stuff was shipped within 12 hours, the very next day. So if you bought stuff on Wednesday, it went out Thursday. If you bought stuff on Thursday, it went out Friday. If you bought stuff yesterday, it went out yesterday. Or actually, if you bought stuff yesterday, it went out today before noon. With these blasters, you get a whole bunch of the Raywave refractors, which is a nice bonus, and you also get the sepias as well. There's Roki right there on the sepia. That's a notable card. We'll get that one sleeved up. Kershaw right there. I think he's pitching tonight against the Boston Red Sox. Clayton Kershaw. See how that goes for him. I think it's his first regular season start against the Red Sox. He previously only pitched against them in the 2018 World Series. Hall of Famer Clayton Kershaw with over 3,000 strikeouts now in that exclusive club. Future Hall of Famer for sure. Did I say Hall of Famer? He will be a Hall of Famer. No doubt about it. Still about 500 strikeouts behind Verlander and Scherzer. I think, Scherzer's at 3,500 or so. Verlander at 3,600. They're climbing the ranks, though, those guys. It's a bunch of guys kind of jumbled up around 35, 36, 3,700 on the all-time strikeout list. All right, for Shannon, here's box number 2. Hoping for some autos. There's O'Neal Cruz, who is rumored to potentially be on the trade block. Heard the Yankees might be interested. Would you do O'Neal Cruz for Jason Dominguez, Yankees fans? Was watching a little bit of the Yankees game today. Saw Dominguez batting 9th in the lineup. Not having a great season. Just hitting, what, 250 or so with 9 homers. Next one up. That would be interesting. That would be an interesting deal. I don't know if I would do it as a Pirates fan. I think I might rather have O'Neal Cruz. He leads the league in stolen bases. He's got all the power in the world. He just strikes out way too much, leading to that low batting average. Box number 3, we have not too much to show so far from the Blasters, but we're just warming up. There is so many more Blasters to come here. All right, and so next, I'll put the notable cards over here. It's my sleeve stack. I'll get those sleeved up. Jacob Wilson, I think, by the way, Jacob Wilson is no longer the favorite to win the MVP. After Nick Kurtz went off yesterday, he's been going off really hard for the last, 2 weeks. There's another Jacob Wilson. Nick Kurtz has 23 home runs now, 59 RBIs, hitting 305. And power players right there. I think that Nick Kurtz is, in my opinion, if the season ended right now, I think he'd be a unanimous MVP. I know Cam Smith and Jacob Wilson kind of been battling back and forth the last month, but out of nowhere, Nick Kurtz has gotten extremely hot the last month. And I think he's the Rookie of the Year. Did I say MVP earlier? If I did, sorry. Been a little tired. 3 consecutive live streams. It's a lot of work. Going live for 10 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours, and then all the shipping afterwards. So taking a break today. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. This is box number, 3 or 4? I lost track. I know I have 15 all lined up. But here we go. We've got an auto. There we go. Connor Gillespie. These Blasters are known for giving autos at a rate of 1 in every 4 or 5. That's why I think that 3 is a real possibility. 3 autographs out of 15 Blasters. So there's one for us. Might be a better investment to get 15 Blasters, honestly. Because the simple fact that you get all those extra cards, I mean, just do the simple math. That's going to be more Ohtanis and Judges for the MVP buybacks. 480 cards versus 132, whatever it was. That's a big differential. Here's the next one up. So you don't have to be shamed into buying or into not buying retail anymore. I know people always say, don't buy Blasters, you're just wasting your money. But with Chrome, it might be worth it. Look at this big stack. The stack is already much larger than the jumbo stack. And we still have a whole ton of Blasters to go. Here we go with this next one. Like this pack right here feels thick because, as you see, there's 5 cards in there. Some of these packs have 5 cards, giving us 32 cards per pack, not 28. No shrinkflation with the Chrome Blasters this year that you had with the hobby boxes and the jumbos. I guess they forgot to change the protocols, the specs or whatever on the computer to just insert 28 cards. They were trying to. They literally printed 28 cards on every box, but they gave you 32. Josh Bell right there. Mookie Betts. Looking for our next autograph or numbered card. Maybe the 4 numbered. Did I say 4 numbered? Maybe that was high. It might be more like 2. Here we go. Nick Sogard again. Second time, and it's another auto. It's numbered out of 99. Already, we have 2 autographs, and we've only opened 4 or 5 blaster boxes. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 blasters have given us 2 autos already. Here we go. Next one up. for Shannon. Good luck to you. You can find the blaster boxes, by the way, if you're looking for them. You can find them online. You can find them at Target.com. They usually have them. Walmart.com. Fanatics.com has a bunch available for $39.99 a piece. You can find them in stores at Walmart, Target, Lids, places like that sell baseball cards. And there we have a Jackson Merrill. Would you look at it? You haven't seen that photo before because that's going to be a short print. It's going to be tough to see, but we will show you. It ends in 560. 560 is the short print. 576 is the super short print. So a short print photo variation of Jackson Merrill, gold speckled to 50. Man, blasters, I think, have already defeated the jumbo. And there's still 9 of them left to go. See what else? There's a Dylan Cruz rookie card in there. All these nice Ray Wave parallels. I like the Ray Wave design. There's Judge. One thing we haven't seen yet is we haven't seen a Judge or Ohtani base card. By the way, Judge getting placed on the injured list today. So watching the Yankee game, I was like, that's weird. No Aaron Judge in the lineup. Guess they're giving him a day off. I'd be mad if I went to the Yankees game, I was thinking. Didn't get to see Judge. But something with a flexor strain or something in his elbow or whatever. I hope it's not going to be a long-term absence. I hope it's just 10 days and he's back. Cal Raleigh is licking his chops. Can make up some more ground in that MVP race. Especially if it's going to be a long-term absence for Judge. So, Judge, get better quickly, man. All right, here we go. Next blaster box. $600 worth of blaster boxes on the table versus a jumbo, which is also $600. We've got a light board right there. That's a rare hit. We've only pulled, I think, 2 others of these in all of the breaks of Chrome that we've done, which has probably been, we're probably going on like 20 hours of Chrome breaks. We did, 10 hours the first night, then 6, and then I think 4 last night. Jose Ramirez on the light board parallel. You see the team logo in the background, light board style. That's another good hit right there. And another hit, James Wood on the Fortune 15. I'll still sleeve it up, put it in my sleeve stack over here. That light board, I would consider, even though it's not numbered, I'd put that up there with the rare inserts that we would want to find, like the Ultraviolet All-Stars and so on. So a very good run of blasters yet again. Some of our most popular breaks that we were doing on release day was Chrome Demonium, which is what we called our Chrome break, where we broke a ton of Chrome blasters all at once. And if you'd like to get into our Whatnot breaks, we now are featuring Pick Your Team rounds, where you can literally go and pick your team. So if you love, say, the Guardians, you can go pick up the Guardians. I think I was selling for like $19 in a lot of the breaks. And then you could get every single Guardians card, including that light board, if it would have come out of your round. And you would have had an autograph, too, with the nice Connor Gillespie rookie auto up there. Here we go with our next blaster box. Mookie Betts. We've got another numbered card, Connor Gillespie. So, Connor Gillespie times 2. Kind of weird, huh? There he is in a Guardians uniform. Here he is in a Marlins uniform. Interesting. So that's kind of cool. So another numbered card. That's 2 numbered cards for the blasters, along with the light board parallel. That's short print of Jackson Merrill. Pretty sick. Here's our next box up. Let's see what we have. Man, we're only about halfway through. Maybe a little over halfway through. Still have 6 left to go here up at the top. I'm going to move some stuff around just a tad. Move these sleeved up cards up a little bit. Those 3 autos that we had there, along with the 2 numbered cards. Give myself a little more room so I can put the packs down. Move these over a little bit. make more effective use of our space. I know that a lot of people were really turned off when I did the preview video. They're like, $40 for a blaster, peace out. I'm not buying any chrome this year. But it may be your best option. Another option we could have done was maybe run 2 hobby boxes against 15 blasters. You would have had 2 autos guaranteed from those. Would have been interesting to see how that one turned out. It would have been a little more even card-wise. Not really, because you still would only have 160 cards total on the hobby box side, and you'd have 480 over on the chrome box side. So if you love building sets, you might want to go with chrome. One thing about the chrome, or the chrome blasters, obviously either way you're going with chrome, but one thing, if you are a set builder, if you are getting these cards for the sets, you are going to have to deal with a lot of the sepias. Going to deal with a lot of the ray waves. So in a pack, like there's 2, 3, 4 ray waves in a box. 4 sepias already. You're 8 cards down for just your base if you're a base set builder. But still, definitely I think this is the way to go if you like building sets. This is box number 10. I got 5 left after this. We have 2 autos, we have 2 numbered cards, and we have a rare insert, which would be the Lightboard Parallel. Jumbo Box had 3 autos, 2 numbered cards, and no rare inserts. So, I mean, all we really need is 1 more auto, and then the output will be identical to the Jumbo Box. And then the big variable is just way more cards if you buy the blaster boxes. There'll be also retail mega boxes coming out. We'll be looking forward to those. We'll have those for you after the National. I think they come out August 6th. We'll see how those stack up against the blasters and the jumbos. As this box here, man, if you dropped $40 on this box, you might be a little disappointed, although that Jacob Wilson is going to save the day a little bit on the Ray Wave. Get that one sleeved up. Nice card right there. Down to 5 boxes left. And thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. We do videos every single day. We haven't missed it. We got a streak going. We have over 4,200 videos that we've made, by the way. On our channel, 4,200 videos. We've been putting videos up regularly since 2016 and haven't missed a day since 2019. So, if you like baseball and baseball card content, consider hitting that subscribe button. We'd love to have you along for our videos. We do them every single day. We do a few live streams a week as well and sell those spots over on Whatnot. If you're wondering how you get one of those pick your teams, you got to go to the Whatnot stream to buy the spot. There'll be a tab that says breaks. I will usually populate the pick your team breaks maybe the day before, so I might be putting those up tonight for you for tomorrow's Sunday stream. So if you want to check those out, click the link for tomorrow's stream in the description of this video for Sunday, and then go and click breaks. It might be under the shop. Click the shop, go to the breaks, and look at the breaks that we have filling over there. We'll have a Breaker's Delight break. We'll have a jumbo break. We'll have a super mixer, which has 2 hobby boxes, a jumbo box, and 3 of the blaster boxes. We'll have Chrome Demonium back with a whole ton of chrome blasters. So check out those chrome breaks. I will put them on sale tonight. Probably will be on sale as you're watching this video if you want to go pick up a team. Some teams start at $9 for some rounds, under $10. We've got just a few left now, everybody. 4 blasters left, including this one. I think after I wrap this video up, I'm going to take my son for a little drive. He's been super fussy today. My little 2-month-old baby. Very gassy. So that was my strategy with my other son. When he was a baby, EJ, man, he's, can't believe he's 12 years old now. But I used to take him for drives, night drives, when he was fussy. That would put him right to sleep. O'Neal Cruz right there. Come on, can we get one more? We've had a lot of Jacob Wilsons. Another one right there. We have not seen a single Ohtani or Judge that was a base card yet, though, in either box, which is pretty crazy. There's Jackson Joe. We pulled his auto the other night. It was I think it was maybe a purple speckle or something like that. It was a good one. Box number 13 here for Shannon Hopper, a.k.a. Space Goats. Got 3 more to work with. We're going to go to the Pirates game tonight, but there's rain in the forecast, so we skipped it. Might trade the tickets in tomorrow to see Paul Skeens, potentially, if the rain's not going to be an issue. Seems like rain's been an issue all the time this summer. It's all it ever does is rain around here. This pack feels light. Only 3 cards in that one. What the heck? Look at that. That was a pack right there. 3 cards. Weird. I wonder what's going on here with this box. Is there going to be some kind of hit in there that threw off the collations? And may there only be 3 cards in that one pack? There is a Tyler Phillips. Alrighty. Tyler Phillips rookie auto. Told you. 3 autos. This is Mike Trout sepia. About every 5 boxes, you're getting an auto. And sometimes we had a few rounds when we were doing the Chrome Demoni, and we're getting like 4 or 5 autos per 15. They were really coming out pretty quick. Then we would do another round, and there'd be like 1 or 2. So it all evened out from my informal calculations to about 1 auto in every 5 boxes or so. And there you have it. There's 3 autos, and we still have 2 left to go. So the output is extremely comparable for the hits between the jumbo and retail. You're going to pay $600 for jumbo online if you want to get one. You're going to pay $600 for the blasters. Unless the blasters start creeping up. I've noticed that jumbos have been jacked up in price. Initially, jumbos released at $450, but if you want to buy them, they're $600 everywhere online. Somewhere in that range. Blasters have remained around $40 a piece because you can easily just walk into a store and get them for $40 right now. Once they all dry up, you might see these blasters start heading up a little bit. So get them while you can. Hits are relatively equal. The only difference is you get way more total cards with the blasters. There's Hai Sung Kim. I'll get that one sleeved up. We'll see what else we got here as well. Another numbered card, Jace Young, rookie on the green Ray Wave right there. How about that? So that now officially makes 3 numbered cards, and the blasters have surpassed the output of the jumbos with 3 numbered cards and 3 autos. The jumbos had 3 autos and 2 numbered cards. And we got one final box here. I figured this would be a fun experiment to try. Putting 2 collations up against one another that are the same price point. It's always fun to do that. Kind of the whole premise of Face Off Friday. I'll be wrapping this one up. This final box. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. I really appreciate that. Before I go through this last stack of cards here, I'm going to give you the code for $15 off on Whatnot. If you've never before signed up, if you sign up and use this link right here, you can get $15 off. Whatnot.com/invite/JabsFamily. You can scan that QR code, sign up, you'll get $15 for free. Some of the teams in our Pick Your Team breaks, the lowest teams are $9, $15, somewhere in that range, $19. A lot of teams you can get for basically nothing if you use that code. And if you'd like to sell your young cards, if you want to get some money for the National, you better hop on the ball now and get started because the National is just less than a week away. Here is a $150 bonus. It used to be $100, now it's a $150 bonus. This is the seller account. If you scan this QR code or type in that QR code right there and use it, you will be approved as a seller. You can go live and sell your cards, and they will match whatever you sell. So if you sell $150 worth in your first week, they will give you $150 on top of that. It's that's the upward limit. So if you only sell 50, you'd get 50 back. In additional, there's Hai Sung Kim right there. If you sold 1,000, you'd get still 150 bonus. But still, that 150 bonus is pretty nice. You could run out there and buy 4 blasters with that of Chrome. So we look at our last box here. of the blaster boxes, and there you have it. What do you think? The blasters actually were better with 3 autos, and one of them was low numbered to 99. We had a numbered one over there too, but it was a 499. Same amount of autos, more numbered cards, 3 numbered to 2, plus a rare insert. So, I gotta say, nothing wrong. No shame in buying blaster boxes. And just for one more little comparative note here before I leave you, here is the amount of total cards, minus the couple hits that we had on the screen, which are relatively equal. There's the total number of cards for the jumbo box. Here's the total number of cards for the blaster boxes. I'm going to put them in the same amount, make the heights the same. So, I mean, if that doesn't tell you the story, all those heights are identical, by the way. Give or take a few cards. See, you got a stack that big there. All of these stacks are about that same height. So, man, way more total cards over here with the blaster boxes. So it's up to you folks. If you like to go for the guaranteed hits, then jumbos are the way to go. You get the guaranteed autos, you'll get a couple numbered cards at least, and you have a chance to find those rare inserts in there. You also have the same chance of pulling rare inserts from the blasters as well, of course, but way more numbered cards. After this video, I think I might be on Team Blasters. I don't know. But again, we have a bunch of breaks in the Pick Your Team rounds. We've got the jumbos, we've got the hobbies, we've got the Chrome Demonium with a ton of blasters, we've got Breaker's Delight. We pulled a crazy 1 of 1 last night out of Breaker's Delight. The first Breaker's Delight box, I was trying to sell this on Patreon. Nobody wanted them. Then, lo and behold, the first box they open up has a crazy 1 of 1 printing plate auto. And the super rare all-etch rookie rush 1 of 1 printing plate auto of Jason Mingus was in there. So that was pretty wild. Some great stuff last night again. So thank you very much for joining us. I hope this was a fun and also informative video for you. For those of you that were on the fence and about buying blaster boxes, why not? Go get them. So thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your evening. And I will see all of you tomorrow on the live stream. Check out the description of this video for a link to our live stream on Whatnot tomorrow. You can go pick off the teams right now if you want to. And there's also all the upcoming streams there. While you're at it, go through and just bookmark all of our streams if you'd like to, so you get notified via the YouTube app. And I'll tell you one more thing about Pick Your Teams on Whatnot. It's a new feature. Whenever the break is filled and I start it live on Sunday night, you get a notification that your break, a personalized notification that tells you your break has started. So let's say your break sells out at 9:16 p.m. Eastern time, and I'm going to be starting it. I will press a button, and Whatnot will say, hey, Jeb's family is starting your break, Pick Your Team round 5 or whatever right now on Whatnot. So you know. So it's a really cool feature. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your Saturday night, and I will see you all tomorrow in the live stream. Good night, everybody.